Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and tap in and get a general intuitive divine message. Let's see what it is that you should be aware of at this time for the energy that's surrounding you. Okay? Yeah, let's tap in. Let's get it. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Okay? Off top, I was picking up the energy of somebody could be either dealing with some type of delays, and somebody could like be feeling a little like frustrated, or somebody could be like, you know, kind of feeling a little down because maybe something could be not happening, you know, in the time frame that you want it to happen, or something could not have been be happening for you at all. Okay? Or you just feel like it's not happening when it should happen. Also, for some of y'all as well, you can have somebody around you that like they could be feeling like a little regret. Okay, somebody around you, I don't know if it's you or somebody who around you, take it how it resonates. Okay, but somebody could be in like some type of regret energy, or somebody could have feel like they missed out on some type of opportunity. Okay, somebody could feel like there could be like some stagnation in regards to an opportunity as well. But I do feel like that somebody definitely could be like kind of like a little like, I'm getting energy of down in the dumps because something is not like progressing the way they wanted to, or in the amount of time that they wanted to. Or somebody could just be feeling like, damn, I missed out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could just feel like they just missed out on the opportunity. Okay. Somebody also could be like bored at this time as well. You know what I'm saying? You could be feeling just like a little bored. Like, that's probably only gonna resonate if you know that you kind of got, you know, your ducks in a row, and you know everything is kind of at this point content. You know, you able to kind of take it easy. You could be kind of like bored, like, okay, like what's next? Okay, or what can I do next? What can I, you know what I'm saying? what's next? Okay, I don't know if somebody could also be bored like with the relationship or bored with the job. But for some of you all, I am picking up the energy of somebody being bored with something. Okay, something I just heard, this is too easy. So somebody could feel like something is too easy, and it's like you kind of like bored with it. Like, okay, well, what's next? Okay. But let's go ahead. Let's tap in. Okay, let's see what's up. Catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Oh damn. Okay. Okay, we got shredder. It says, notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories. Random thoughts and intense feelings urge you to shred the remnants of the past. Okay, so for some of y'all, so I don't know, maybe you could be like, for some of y'all, maybe you could be like too focused on the past. Okay, maybe there's something in the past that you're like trying to get rid of. It could be very, very hard because maybe it was real traumatizing. Maybe, you know, something did a number on somebody. And so it could be like somebody having a hard time like shredding things or letting things go that happen. And somebody could be holding on to something which is causing some type of like discontentment in the future or in the current present. For some of you all as well, I don't know if like somebody could be feeling like rejected because maybe somebody like deleted somebody's number, okay? Or I just heard like your number was never saved, okay? For some of y'all, you could be like, okay, I'm also getting the energy of this. Like you could be out of a situation, some type of situation that caused you like a lot of, you know, betrayal, heartbreak, harm, whatever the case is. It's gonna be different for everybody. But you can definitely will be out of the situation. But for some of y'all, you could be replaying some type of, you know, situation, or replaying just something that happened, and it like causes your energy and your mood to switch up, where you in this like, now you in this pessimistic or negative mindset because you're replaying things from the past. I don't know if this got the energy of like, damn, I should have did this, I should have said that, or if it's like more of like, damn, I shouldn't have let motherfuckers do this or do that to me. But somebody definitely could be like replaying old like situations in their head. For some of y'all, this could just be in regards to your mindset, okay? For some of y'all, like, maybe you just kind of got like, I'm kind of getting like a negative Nancy or like a Karen type of energy. No offense to the Nancys and the Karens. Okay. I mean the ones that were that's your name, that's your real name. But I am kind of picking up on that. I'm picking up on like somebody who possibly could be like very, very pessimistic, very, very like petty. Also, there could be like some documents that you need to shred. I'm kind of getting that as well, especially if it got like important personal information. Don't just ball that up and throw it in the garbage. Some of y'all, you may need to shred something or cut up something or tear something up into small pieces. Okay, I'm just getting the energy of properly disposing like any type of like also, I just heard PPE. And if you in the medical field, you know what that is. PPE, personal protection equipment. Make sure you dispose of any type of personal protection equipment or personal patient information. Somebody could work in like the healthcare field, or you could work in a field where you have access to like a lot of important documents that got others people like information on it, like their healthcare records, social security numbers, stuff like that, medical status. Oh, you know what I just heard as well? Somebody could be in regret that they didn't ask somebody for like their paperwork. So I don't know if somebody got burnt or something. Somebody could definitely well be in regret that they didn't ask somebody for their paperwork. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, you can resonate with that. For a lot of y'all, you pretty good with the most part for asking about paperwork or using PPE. Like you wrap it up, okay? You carry it, you got it on you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna carry you some protection and things like that. But maybe, I don't know, something could have happened where shit just kind of just went a little left, and maybe you forgot to wrap it up or you forgot to ask for somebody paperwork, and all of a sudden motherfucker itching. Okay? Or it's starting to burn when you piss. Okay, but somebody definitely did have some type of happy ending. But now somebody definitely could be worried. Maybe you worried about like your status. Okay, you could be booking you an appointment to get like a STD check because maybe you had unprotected. You know, you got caught slipping and did something unprotected with somebody. Let's see. What is this? For some of y'all, I'm also picking up the energy of some of y'all where you just kind of fucking fed up. Some of y'all, you fed up. You don't want to even think about the past. You don't want to deal with nobody from the past. Like some of y'all, you just like refusing to engage with anything or anybody that reminds you of anything or anybody that you had to heal from. Especially like those people specifically. Like for some of y'all, you done. You know what I'm saying? Right. You done. You condemning people. You like, look, you're the past, you're my ex, and you're gonna stay that way, motherfucker. You don't give a fuck how sweet they try to come and be to you with a small offer here. Like this is on some like, I accept your apology, but you know, what do you say? Offense forgiven but excess denied type of energy. Like I understand, I accept your apology, but I'm still not fucking with you. Like I don't see us being cool, or at least being cool to the point where we kicking it and we back, you know, texting each other. Like I appreciate you, you know, being man or woman enough to apologize and admit your wrongdoings, but I am literally like, baby, I'm shredding all of that. I'm done with that. That shit, that part of me that even was attracted to this shit or even entertained this shit don't even exist no more. Like, yeah, you could just be definitely just done. Oh, was this upside down? Okay, so we got, it says, Cyphus, I'm sorry for dragging you into this Cyphorinius task. It's like we're both pushing that boulder up the hill only to see it roll back down. So, wow, okay. So maybe you could be doing something where it's a lot of hard work. Okay, yeah. Or somebody could make you feel like that you're hard to love. Maybe that's something that you're letting go of, okay? Being like connecting with people that make it seem like that you're hard to love or that you're difficult to love, or loving you is some type of just strenuous task. I feel like somebody do want to come back and they want to apologize, because it says here, I'm sorry for dragging you into this strenuous task. I'm also getting, for some of y'all, you could be connected to somebody that no matter what you did, even with this person, because on this card it says, we were both pushing the boulder up the hill, only to see it roll back down. So for some of y'all, like, even you could have even been connected to somebody that was trying, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to make something work with you. They was trying to do better, but it just wasn't clicking. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't clicking. Like, I don't know if it was like you and this person really is not compatible. And then we have condemnation. So there could have been like some type of like, I don't know, for some of y'all, there could have been a situation where something was like publicized with the condemnation here. Okay, this could have been a situation where people like was blaming everything on you. It's kind of giving me the energy, like, you know how like when people be married and when the marriage don't work, or when the woman leave, like, you know, it's a little different now. And back, you know, it's a little different now in our times. But I remember like when I was coming up, and sometimes it still is like this in certain, like, you know, cultures, okay, or with certain people. They'd be like, oh, well, what did you do to the woman when like they got divorced? Like, well, what did you do? Bitch, ask him what the fuck he did. You know, like, it's kind of giving that, like, people could be blaming you, like, for some type of separation, or for something being hard, or for something being exposed. Because maybe for some of y'all, maybe you was like, I don't know if somebody was like low-key like throwing little subliminals out there, and everybody, you know how everybody like to play detective nowadays, especially on social media. And I don't know if motherfuckers swear they was putting 2 and 2 together. Okay, or something like that. And somebody could be like a little mad or irritated that like there's people in y'all business that's giving like opinions. Also, for some of y'all, you could have been connected to somebody who actually reached out to get other people's opinion. There's somebody who was actually telling people like, well, damn, this what happened, what should I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of coming to talk to you about it. Or instead of getting, like, if you want to get somebody's opinion, get a professional opinion. Okay, or get somebody who's kind of got experience in the situation that we dealing with. This could be like the energy of somebody going and asking their single friends, like, girl, this didn't happen with my husband, and da-da-da-da. What, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. What would you do? But the whole while her homegirl's single, haven't been in a relationship in like 3 years. Okay, or maybe one of the homegirls, or even the homeboys. This could be fellas too. He in a relationship, but it's toxic. He be beating on his bitch, and she be knocking his head back. They be fighting, basically, okay? Like, it's just real, like, dangerous. Dangerous. Let's see. Let me see what's this about. Let's get one more. These cards, they a little slippery. For some of y'all, maybe you're having a hard time like opening up your heart as well. That's what I just heard too by looking at these cards. You can have a hard time completely letting go of the past. Like maybe you're working on it, you're healing slowly but surely, but it's going very, very slowly for some of y'all. And maybe this could be like a little irritating, a little agitating, because you could have like different opportunities around you, but it's like you're holding it up because you like got this little guard up. Okay, and you're not letting, you possibly haven't let something all the way completely go. So I don't know, maybe this is you that's coming out as the difficult one to try to, you know, be around, love, or hang out with. Okay, so it says routine. Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue, reduced alertness. Your dreams hold messages. Let them guide your intuition. For some of y'all as well, you could be having like dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like they could be very significant at this time. Ultimatum. Y'all, it made me think of that show. Y'all ever watch that show on Netflix, Ultimatum? So I don't know if you giving somebody an ultimatum or somebody is giving you an ultimatum. For some of y'all, this is spirit giving you an ultimatum. Like, look, motherfucker. Either you finna move on and heal from this shit and stop letting this shit hold you back, or you gonna always be struggling to find your tribe, to find your person. It's always gonna be an uphill battle. Let me see what they're saying in Rough Riot. For some of y'all as well, you could just be so fed up, like you're not the type of person like like I'm getting energy. And for some of y'all, like you could have got used to like being single or doing something by yourself, just being by yourself, okay, being like a loner, okay. You so used to it, you don't even know how to open up to people. You don't even know how to, for some of y'all, I just heard you don't even know how to be a friend like that. Or this could be somebody around y'all, okay? Take it how it resonates. For some of y'all, you got somebody around y'all, they just so used to being by themselves, okay, with the routine here. Look, he knocked out. He's sleeping comfy with his teddy. Like, they just so used to doing everything on their own. I'm kind of getting the energy of, like, hyper independence, okay? Somebody could just be so used to being on their own, doing things on their own, you know what I'm saying? Where they don't even know how to really properly, like, collaborate with other people. Like, it just ain't in them right now, okay? Like, they don't know how to be a friend. They don't know how to really be a lover. Like, this is somebody, like, it's giving me the energy of, like, have you ever, like, it's giving me the energy, like, of, like, you crying to somebody. Like, have you ever cried? Well, this never happened to me, but I seen this on social media. Like, this giving the energy of, like, somebody crying to somebody, you know, because they going through something. They feeling a little, you know, they just feeling down, possibly devastated, and you letting them vent. And then, like, you know how usually if you really fuck with a motherfucker and you see that they fucked up, you see that they hurting, I don't know, but my first instinct would be to hug my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hug you, I'm finna hold you. And usually motherfucker even break down even more, but that's usually motherfucker need to get that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So my instance and a lot of other people's instance would be like to hug they people. You know what I'm saying? Hug, you know, it's gonna be okay, girl, or whatever. This somebody who will like pat you on the back. Like, this somebody who don't know how to console people. And like, it's funny, but then it's not funny because it is kind of sad, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you do got people around you that like want to connect with you and you low key, you craving connection as well. But this can very well be somebody who don't even know how to console people. Like, they'll be patting motherfuckers on the head or patting motherfuckers on the back while they crying. Like, don't really know what to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, which sometimes you don't be knowing what to say, but then like that's when you know, you console somebody. There's somebody who will be like patting them on the back. They'll tap them on the leg. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're there. Okay. There's something like that, y'all. Let's see what this is about. The number 43 could be significant. The number 54 could be significant. Also 63 can be significant as well. 997 can be significant. So what's that? 9. September can be significant. 7 is what? Oh, that's this month. July. July could be significant. What's that? Cancer. What's else in July? Is it Cancer and Leo? Cancer, Leo energy. Virgo, Libra energy. But let's see. Let's tap in and let's see. What's this shredded? Okay. Then look, I can't make this shit up, y'all. That say nurture. That say nurture. Somebody really don't know how to nurture people. And it's mainly because, like, they was never nurtured. Okay? Or somebody possibly was, like, they was nurturing at one point in time, very caring, very soft, and maybe something could have happened where they kind of got, you know what I'm saying? They got stuck in some type of trauma or betrayal. But it says, grow a great life. Look after what is important to you. Nourish what you wish to grow in your life. Lovingly tend to your relationships. Support your body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, somebody needs to nurture themselves and let go of the past. Like, truly let this go. Because I feel like somebody definitely could be missing out on like great opportunities and building great relationships and friendships with people because they're holding on to some type of like past hurt or past heartbreak or trauma. And then also Somebody they just, like I said, I'm picking up heavy on the energy of somebody they just used to, somebody that been single for so long, they don't know how to be in a fucking relationship. They don't. They don't. And then look, be patient with yourself. Or y'all, if this is not y'all, maybe this somebody y'all connected to. Y'all need to be patient with y'all person. Okay, be patient. We have, it says exercise, exercise patience with yourself and those around you. Don't be afraid to ask others to be patient with you while you figure things out. Okay, so for some of y'all, maybe you're being called to ask somebody to, you know, to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Just speak up. Communication rule the nation. A lot of things can be resolved and dissolved with simply a conversation. Okay, so maybe you need to speak up and just let your person know, like, look, I'm feeling you, or I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but I'm still a little traumatized. Okay. So that way they can pour into you how you need to them too. And they can also know to be patient. Okay. Yeah. Inspiration. Harness creative energy. I feel like at this time you are inspiring people. For some of y'all, if you have been through something very, very traumatic and just hard and heartbreaking, but you kind of like, you're working on it. You know what I'm saying? You're continuously working on it because, you know, healing is a process. Okay. You are inspiring other people as well. And you can have some people around you that's like, damn, why was the collective able to get over her baby daddy or get over his baby mama and have a, you know, healthy co-parents, or even if y'all not co-parents, and you could probably still low-key hate the bitch. But it ain't to the point where like y'all not handling business and for the kids, or y'all can't be in the same, you know what I'm saying? It's a mutual understanding. It's a mutual respect. Bitch, you stay over there. I'm going to be over here. But, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit my line when it's imperative. Okay? So, you could definitely be inspiring other people. But with that inspiration, you know, this get real tricky for me. Because well, not for me, but what, like, I just noticed with other people, okay? And personally, I've had this experience. Because people can be inspired by you, and then at the same time, they start to compare themselves to you, okay? And then if it becomes like obsessive or not done in a healthy way, like a constructive criticism type way, or actually learning from you type way, it becomes like, you know, like a competition. Okay, and then once that competition kick in, and once, you know what I'm saying, somebody look at you as competition, then here comes the secret animosity, here comes the passive aggressiveness, here comes the jealousy and an envy and all that weird ass shit. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? But somebody definitely could be feeling like inspired by you and wondering like how something is like working out for you, or how you was able to get over something, but they're still like struggling or something like that. Yeah, but you're being called to nurture yourself. Be patient with yourself, okay? If you still stuck on something in the past, be patient. Yeah, and then look, be patient with yourself. This is not some shit that's done overnight. Okay, not to say that it can't, cause shit, we all different. You know what I'm saying? It's some motherfuckers that get over shit, bitch, you got 24, 48 hours and I'm done with you. Okay? But then I feel like for the most part though, if you a real one, if you was really genuine, it can take more of a toll. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time as well, that's kind of like counteractive, because at the same time as well, if you know that you were genuine and that you was a real motherfucker, and a motherfucker like played you, like sometimes that make it easier to drop motherfucker. But I mean, like I said, everybody different. Cause I've been in both situations. I've been genuinely rocking with somebody and, you know, showing up, being loyal, being real, you know what I'm saying? And then a motherfucker showed me that they don't deserve that treatment. And once they showed me that, it was easy for me to, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, okay, I'm happy you know what I'm saying, I stopped while I was ahead. So then, you know, it was easy to move on from that, because like I was genuine. I wasn't you know what I'm saying, I wasn't doing no flawed ass shit. That was just not the person that I should be being genuine with. And sometimes it might be easier. But then I guess when you throw in history in there, you know what I'm saying? But then another thing about that's why you gotta like slow down. You know what I'm saying? Slow down, baby girl. You don't want to give too much too soon. So then you won't end up feeling like you was used, or you won't, you know, it was like, is regret there. Just be real, be authentic, and take your time. So then you won't feel played too much, because it's like I think that's where the energy of feeling played come in, is when we overdo or overgive or even overstep our boundaries, even though it is with pure intentions, you still overstepping. Okay, this somebody who you probably ain't even you don't know this motherfucker yet. You know? Okay, what's this? What's this right here? Celebrate, comfort. Okay, show yourself some love, share the good vibes. So yeah, like I said, you got a lot of people that want to comfort you, that want to celebrate you. But for some of y'all, you could be having a hard time. You can be having a hard time letting people in. Or this could be somebody that's around you. Somebody's having a hard time letting you in because they can't quite let go of the past. And I don't know if they past got something to do with that you did, or this is something that even got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into it. But it says follow your heart. And then we have intuition. Somebody's being called to follow their heart. It says go for it. Follow your heart. Intuition. Somebody's being called to use their intuition to follow their heart, to go for something. For some of y'all as well, you can have somebody that want to nurture something with you. Okay, that they want to nurture, they want to heal with you. You know what I'm saying? You traumatized. Okay, you could be a little hurt. Shit, they is too. For some of y'all, you got somebody that want to heal with you. They want to work through things with you. They want to do shadow work with you. Okay, but somebody is scared that, I don't know. Somebody could feel like somebody is too comfortable. Okay, with the comfort here. Like I said, I'm getting the energy of somebody definitely like somebody been single too long, okay, for a long time, for the point where they, look, baby, they'll forget you was in the car. No, like they forgot to open the door. They just hopped out, got the keys, went in the house. And the whole time you up in the back seat in the car asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all done kicked it and you a little, you know what I'm saying? But they forgot you was back there because you done fell asleep. There's somebody. Okay, we got wonder that came out. It says be open and curious. Open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe. A space of openness and childlike curiosity. Miracles happen and solutions to challenges merge. So for some of y'all, somebody could be dreaming about you, wondering what it would be like to be with you, to celebrate with you, to be in the comfort of y'all home. I just heard this somebody who fantasizes about having a home with you. For some of y'all, this somebody who you know what I'm getting as well? Ease and flow, healing, gifts and talents. Allow life to flow. This somebody who kind of want to do life with you, but they don't know if they healed enough. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody don't know if they healed enough, if they grew enough. Somebody don't know if they have enough, or if they are enough to make you feel comfortable and to bring like some type of comfort to a household or to a situation. Somebody's hoping that you would be patient and you would nurture the situation with them. But then somebody, I don't know if you somebody where, y'all, let me see. But I'm getting the energy of somebody who dream about you. They fantasize, they wonder what would life be with you. For some of y'all as well, like either you or this person, y'all you can think about somebody like late at night, okay? I'm also getting energy of somebody who stay busy at work, all day at work. You know, this can even be somebody who work extra hours or work overtime just to kind of keep their mind, okay, off of somebody that they're low key craving. But when that ass lay down in that bed, I feel like somebody definitely is like this. They're like wondering about you. They're thinking about you, fantasizing about you. Somebody even could be dreaming about somebody. I'm getting that as well. For some of y'all, you could be thinking about giving somebody like some type of ultimatum, or maybe this is somebody who gave you an ultimatum, and now you could be, somebody could be like wishing that they would have made a decision. I'm getting that as well. Okay. The letter N could be significant. P could be significant. C could be significant. W can be significant. What is this? What's this shredder? Awakening. Somebody's having some type of awakening. Somebody's having some type of awakening that they need to nourish themselves, that they really need to let go of the past. Yeah, okay. Pressure. Somebody could have felt pressured as well. Okay, look, this one I'm getting as well. Divine protection in the reverse. Is my cards in the reverse? Yeah. So some of y'all, you're being divinely protected from something. Okay? Or someone. Or I feel like your healing journey is being protected. That's what I just heard as well. For some of y'all as well, I don't know, maybe somebody could have gave you an ultimatum. And you could have felt pressure. You could have felt pressure to like heal, to close out a cycle with somebody in your past. Like maybe somebody felt pressure to like, yeah, move past the past and like start to nurture and grow something new. And maybe somebody was having a hard time doing that. But now somebody definitely could be like, you know, wishing that they had the opportunity to get that ultimatum again. And wondering like what it'll be like to have some type of routine with somebody. What's this comfort and celebration? I feel like a lot of y'all right now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Right now, a lot of y'all, especially if you're like tapped in, if you're in tune, you're like conscious and aware, I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like that your spirit guys, look, and I don't take this offensively, y'all, but I feel like for some of y'all, motherfuckers is tired of being patient with your ass. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, especially if you like got a grandfather and sister, like they tired of your ass. They tired of being patient. Somebody, I'm getting energy of somebody that has been given like everything they need and given the environment they need, the resources they need in order to properly heal from something. And it's like somebody just won't let something go. Like, and I feel like somebody could, at this point, they like, look, they could even, I feel like some of y'all ancestors, they at this point, they sneak this in y'all. They sneak this in y'all. Okay, or this could be somebody around you as well, y'all. Somebody getting signs. They getting this. They get like, girl, like you doing too much. How's you still crying over this nigga? After we done showed you in your dreams, he had that bitch in doggy style saying his name. Okay? Or why is you crying over this bitch and her belly is big as hell and it ain't your baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some shit like that. Or why is you sitting here study trying to be cool with these people and they was over here talking about you? Like, at this, somebody got like a grandfather and sisters that I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, and I don't mean to sound insensitive, but it's like they damn near, like I said, they damn near sneak dissing you at this point. They trying to pressure. They like pressuring you to nurture yourself. Focus on yourself. Heal that shit and go live life. You know how much life you missing out on? Like that's what I'm getting, y'all. Somebody like you is, they sneak this in you. They like you trying to be comfortable, but then you want to celebrate. You want love. You know what I'm saying? You fantasizing about having girlfriends or homegirls or guys to kick it with. You fantasizing about this one particular person or the collective. This could be somebody, they going through this. They going through these emotions about you. Okay, they over here fantasizing and dreaming about you, getting signs and synchronicities about you. Okay, seeing your name on billboards and shit, or they be scrolling on social media and here goes somebody else with a name similar to yours. Like, they getting signs to call you. They getting signs to reach out. They getting signs to offer to take you out. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go have a drink. Let's go get coffee. Hey, could you meet me at Barnes and Noble? Like, somebody is getting signs, at like so many signs. Look at the pressure here to nurture something. Okay. Not only nurture themselves. I feel like a part of somebody nurturing themselves is listening to their intuition and nurturing something with you. Like, that's basically what I'm getting as well. Somebody is getting signs that they should be sharing some type of good vibe or good energy. This also can be signs that you need to be like let's say if you have like a platform or something, or you're like a content creator, you could be getting signs that you need to be more consistent, or that you even need to start it. Maybe some of y'all, you haven't even started the motherfucking channel. You haven't started shit. You haven't started the page. You haven't even started doing what the fuck you've been getting signs to do. And this shit been coming to you in dreams. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be something that your grandfather taught you, or that you and your grandfather used to do together, or something like that. But I feel like somebody is getting signs about to do something and they're not doing it. Okay, they're not doing it. And at this point, like your ancestors, they dissing you. Like, this motherfucker just don't listen. This motherfucker just don't. They just want to stay in the comfort zone. Okay, somebody want to stay in the comfort zone. Like, I don't know, y'all. What's this wonder? Baby mama drama. So for some of y'all, and look, y'all see how this flew right all the way over here? For some of y'all, this could have something to do with like being cheated on, okay? Or put in some type of third party situation. For some of y'all, maybe somebody like had a baby on you, okay? Or somebody could have stepped out of your relationship. There could have definitely been like some type of disloyalty, and like somebody, they can't get past that. Yep, that's what I'm getting. For some of y'all, I don't know, maybe, you know, if you do got somebody that you're dating at this time and it's kind of getting serious, but y'all been having like these little moments where y'all just not seeing eye to eye, or where you feel like you got to put your, you know, defensive, you know what I'm saying? Or where the energy get off. Maybe somebody needs to open up to somebody about something that happened in their past, you know, and just, you know, tell the motherfucker like, look, I ain't even gonna lie, baby. I'm a little traumatized. Like, motherfucker really like dogged me out, you know? But then you know how sometimes people can use what you tell them against them, or like, I don't know, like, I was always kind of raised like, you, especially with like dating people, you probably really shouldn't tell them too much about what your ex did, especially if it were in regards to stuff like that. Cause then it's kind of like motherfuckers are like, you not only did what they possibly, I'm not gonna say that, you know, that they do that, because everybody don't do that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you're being, look, divine protection keep coming out. But it's kind of like the energy as well. It's like, you know how they be saying, like, if you tell a motherfucker something that your ex did in the past, then that's like giving them a clue on how far they can go. You know what I'm saying? Or what they can possibly get away with before you like throw in the towel or something like that. But I feel like if you've been rocking with somebody for a minute, this person had, you know, you've been being patient with this person, or this person been being patient with you. Y'all take it, flip and switch the roles. I feel like maybe it's time to communicate something and just let somebody know, like, look, I'm still trying to get past so I may be a little protective. I'm a little defensive. I am going to need, you know, some type of reassurance every now and then. Like, I'll be a little annoyed. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a little annoyed. But I feel like the crazy part is, though, for a lot of y'all, you can have a hard time letting this go, or somebody is around you that's having a hard time letting something go. But the crazy thing is, like, somebody is definitely being like divinely protected. Like, the person, like, if you are dealing with somebody, like, that person was like sent to you, sent to help you celebrate, sent to bring you some type of comfort and peace. Like, this was somebody that was divinely sent to you, that's not going to put you in no situation like this. You know what I'm saying? They ain't finna be cheating and creeping with their baby moms, or, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna do you how your baby moms or baby dad did you. Like, for a lot of y'all, you're being sent somebody that's not gonna do the same thing that somebody in your past did. And you could be like holding your past against this person, making it hard for them to love you. Okay, or this could be somebody that's doing this to y'all collective. Take it how it resonate. Somebody could be making it hard for you to love them, not knowing that you were basically divinely guided to them, to help them heal, to nurture them, you know what I'm saying? To just, you know, do life together, do life with a genuine motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's trauma. Be crazy. It be crazy. It be crazy. It be crazy. We have release, breakup, happy hour. But why it came out in reverse? Somebody's not happy. Okay? Somebody's not happy. They not happy with just fantasizing and dreaming about you. Somebody's definitely not happy with some type of ending or separation. That's what I'm getting with the happy hour in the reverse. Release. Somebody don't want to release you. Or for some of y'all, like I said, somebody definitely could be having a hard time releasing somebody. Or releasing like a situation. Releasing like a mindset. Like somebody definitely could have like some type of PTSD. Or, I don't know. Drug dealer, easily influenced, corruption. Yeah, it's like somebody's not, somebody's having a hard time releasing some type of like corruption, or somebody is letting some type of corruption influence them. Somebody having a hard time getting over something, not realizing that you ain't the scammer. See, with the scammer in the reverse, you're not the scammer. You're not the one that's out to get them or out to hurt them. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Let's see. Let's get some tarot. Who is this pressure? For some of y'all as well, you're like a diamond in the rough, baby. You're a diamond in the rough. I don't know if somebody tried to like make, like I said, I'm picking up the energy. Somebody tried to make you feel like you was hard to love, or you was, you know what I'm saying? It was hard to love you. But that's not the case as well. Okay, that's definitely not the case. For some of y'all, you a diamond in the rough. Okay. You're a hoe. You pressure out here. You pressure. We all got flaws. We all got some things that we got to work on. Some more than others. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for some of y'all, this possibly could be just you know, the thing that you got to work on. Being able to let go of the past and not let that hold you back from other opportunities, and from celebrating with other people, and from being comfortable letting other people in. That don't. Of course, we're not gonna let everybody in. You use your discernment. You use your intuition. But for some of y'all, you ain't fucking with nobody. For some of y'all, somebody say, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, yes. Like you're being pressured. That's what I'm getting as well. Like I'm telling y'all as well. Some of y'all, one of y'all ancestors is irritated. Okay. But you're being like pressured to like start a new beginning with the Ace of Wands here, to create something new. To make some type of progress. Make some type of progress towards your healing. Be patient with yourself. It's not going to happen overnight, but it is something that you know, you need to work on. You need to take serious, and you need to do it consistently. This something that you got to fit into your routine. For some of y'all, somebody could want to have a new beginning with you, and maybe somebody giving you an ultimatum like, well, look, either we finna take our relationship to the next level and we gonna do this together, or like I'm good. Like I am getting the energy of that show, Ultimatum. Okay, like somebody wants some type of commitment, or like shit, I can go out here and do me, like, and find somebody that's ready for what I'm ready for. I don't know if y'all watching that show. What's this? Celebrate comfort. Yeah, somebody's like, this could be a love situation with the lover here. Or this could just be like somebody having to make a major choice. Somebody having to make a choice on whether or not they want to continue to work on something, or whether they want to stay in a comfort zone. So what they finished? What's this? Give me one for the lovers. Okay, so we got two. Okay, so we got somebody could be conflicted with the Five of Wands here, but then we got the Eight of Wands. So this talks about making progress. Somebody's going to make a choice to overcome something and move forward, or make some type of progress. Some type of work that yes, I'm also getting the energy of like somebody's making a choice to like heal something. Heal some type of like, what's this Five of Wands? Because this can talk about competition, conflict, arguing. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if somebody got to like choose between two people, and one of them could be like a Queen of Wands. Celebrate, comfort. Let me get one more for the Five of Wands. But somebody's being caught it. Okay. So we got the Nine of Wands. This is like the wounded warrior type of energy. Okay. Somebody standing their ground. Somebody being persistent with something. Okay, two, anticipating, planning. Somebody's planning to go towards somebody, but it's like they're conflicted. Somebody don't know if they missed out on an opportunity already or something like that as well. I do feel like somebody want to celebrate with somebody. Somebody wants somebody love. I just heard, I need your love. I need your love. Okay. Made me think of my old rave days. um Dang, it's like somebody's conflicted on whether or not they want to move towards somebody. But it's like somebody, they don't want to separate, but they're not happy either. Like somebody's not happy. What's this release, breakup, happy hour routine? What's this routine? Be open. Be open and curious. Somebody could just do the same thing every day in and day out. Somebody looking for some type of excitement. And maybe you bought some type of excitement to somebody. Okay, you put pressure on somebody to live life, to move on from the past. Okay, to let somebody love you. Like you could have been that one. You could have been that one friend or that one lover for somebody. And I feel like somebody is definitely like missing that now. They wish they had somebody on their ass and in their ear like, girl, fuck that nigga. Okay? Come on, we out here. Okay? What we gonna go to? What, you want to come to my therapy session with me? Or you know what I'm saying? Or this could even be somebody who'll be like, look, we gonna go to church and then we're going to after church, we're going to go to happy hour, okay? And have a little drink, eat some good food. But you got to get out, okay? This could, yeah, this could be somebody that, like you could have had somebody, or you could have been this person collective. Maybe you was somebody where you kind of help people heal. You help people make progress and move on. And somebody could be missing you. They could be missing that aspect, you know what I'm saying? That energy. And then for some of y'all, this somebody who want to come towards you, but like I said, they don't know if they'll be enough. Okay? Somebody feel like that you nurture yourself. You're very patient with yourself. You know how to start new beginnings with the Ace of Wands here. Somebody feel like that you pressure. You pressure everything that you done everything that you have went through, then made you this diamond in the rough. And they just don't know if they have healed enough or if they enough. You know what I'm saying? Because you could definitely be somebody where you do your shadow work. You know what I'm saying? You locked in with your ancestors, your spirit guides, with the divine, or even, if you religious, you locked in on your word. Like you walk the talk type of energy. You talk the walk the talk. You one of them motherfuckers. Like you done came a long way. Your life, is speaking for itself. You're very fruitful, very abundant, very blessed. And somebody just don't know if they gonna measure up with the pressure here. Okay, so what's this King of Swords? But somebody is like tired of some type of boring routine, and they tired of dreaming about your ass too. They tired of dreaming about your ass. Okay, this could be somebody like you probably in separation with this person, but there's some type of like energetic cord. Okay, or there's like this somebody who really don't want to end something with you, and they're not happy with the happy hour here in reverse. Be open. Somebody is hoping that you're open to like communicating with them or to having some type of heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody also could want to call y'all for some advice. I'm getting that as well. And for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you really you haven't talked to in a while, but they having a hard time, and the first person that come to mind is you. Yeah. So with the Temperance here, could be a Sagittarius or a Libra. Okay, because the Temperance can talk about being balanced, cooperating with others, finding solutions. Somebody's trying to find a solution to something. Somebody's trying to, like, for some of y'all as well, maybe this is y'all, where you just kind of like, you stuck in some type of mundane routine. You're doing your healing work, you're doing your self-care, but maybe it's kind of hard for you to connect with people. You always seem to get into it with somebody. You could be somebody where you like, I don't like the way this bitch wiped her nose. We can't be cool. We can't. That's not friend material for me. Or I don't like how her flip flops too big. That's just, like this somebody who you could be real petty. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. Or you could just be real particular. But maybe you need to take it easy because maybe you're holding people to standards. For some of y'all that you low key, you know, you don't really hold yourself to because you're still working. You still working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just like you hold yourself to standards to, it's like, oh, this one I'm getting is when I'm getting the energy of like somebody having like high standards for people that they actually can have something compatible with. They actually can have something real with. But then the motherfuckers where you know they ain't really on your level, you letting this bitch slide and do numbers on your shit. I'm kind of getting that type of energy as well. Like when somebody come in and you know like, it's like you patient. Somebody could be like, and I don't know if this is you or somebody you connected to collective. Somebody could be having new beginnings with people that like they're patient with people who they have to nurture. Okay, like this could be like this kind of gives me the energy of like somebody wanting to be like somebody mama or daddy. Okay, or like somebody they just gotta be, you know, doing better than the people that they connect to. So then when you run into somebody where maybe you're not doing better than them, or maybe y'all all doing good, you know, they're doing equally as good as you doing. It's like there's some type of conflict then. Like, I don't know. And it should be a word for that, but I'm kind of picking up on something like that as well. What's this Temperance in the King of Swords? Okay, now we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, a sincere choice, nurturing somebody's being called to nurture something with somebody. Somebody's being called to cooperate with somebody. If this who makes you happy, you need to go get in a routine of doing whatever this is that make you happy, or you need to go ahead, if this is another person, you need to, you know, reach out. Okay, reach out. But what is this sneak dissing coming in at? Somebody be sneak dissing every time you having fun, and they only sneak dissing because they want to be there. That's I'm kind of getting that energy as well. This could be somebody who be sneak dissing when you be having fun, but it's only because they wanna come. They like, why the fuck you didn't invite me? You know what I'm saying? Or oh, me and the collective used to do that too. We used to go to that spot too. Like, girl. Or a guy. Like, what? Copycat, corrupt. Yes, this giving me the energy of like what I just said, how if somebody's not quite on somebody's like level, they will be patient with them people. They'll be patient. They'll nurture them people. Okay, they'll try to see the best in them, trying to, you know, uplift them and turn them into this diamond. Okay, versus if they already got a diamond, you know what I'm saying, somebody already on they shit, then that's when the conflict come in. So somebody definitely needs to do some type of healing. I don't know if that's connected to like a mother wound or a father wound or something, or some type of insecurity. Let's see. Okay, so what's the outcome for this? What's the outcome? Okay, the outcome is the death. So that's either a transformation or a complete ending. Let's see. What's the death? Okay, yeah, something is over. Oh no, it's a transformation, because if the world came out upright, this also talks about a completion, but it's in the reverse. So that talks about a lack of completion. Okay, delays, fear of, somebody could have also like a fear of heights. Maybe somebody could be trying to plan like a trip, and maybe somebody like, well, look, I don't do airplanes, or I don't do water, I don't do boats. Like, okay, well, sit your ass at home. We're gonna send you some videos then, sir. Okay, I don't know why that just came up, but somebody definitely could be like, you could be trying to book some type of vacation or girls trip or guys trip, but you got somebody like, look, I don't do the water. I ain't taking no cruise. I don't do the air. I ain't getting on no airplane. I will drive and meet y'all there. Girl, it's going to take you 3 days for you to be. It's going to take you 3 days for you to be. Like, girl, just stay. Just stay. Fuck it. But I feel like something is going to be transformed, y'all, because something is not really complete. Okay, either you not done with somebody or somebody not done with your ass. But it's like they trying to get the courage to come towards you, and they hoping that you will be patient and you don't want to nurture something with them. That's kind of basically what I'm getting from this shit. So what's the advice? Somebody really hoping that you be patient with them. I'm getting that Tiana Taylor song. Bear with me. So some type of the Eight of Swords. This is isolation, hopeless. Somebody feel hopeless. What's the outcome? Not the outcome. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, so you're being called to, like, with the Hierophant here, you're being called to use some type of wisdom or share some type of knowledge. Like I said, some of y'all, somebody may call y'all crying or may call y'all expressing like something that's devastating that happened to them. And for some of y'all, you are being called to like share some type of advice, be a listening ear. Or you're going to end up being a listening ear. Oh my God, y'all. Why I just heard a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So y'all remember that saying? Dog, my people be so petty, dog. That's where I get this shit from, y'all. They be petty. Like, I know people. My great grandma, she was a fool. She was so fucking funny, and she be so serious, dog. Like, hell, what is that? Okay, the King of Pentacles, some type of stability, security. Okay, bettering yourself. So I feel like somebody is they're gonna do some type of work. Somebody is working on bettering themselves. Somebody hoping that you will be patient with them. Okay, or if collective, you could be feeling like this about somebody else. Damn, I hope she be patient with me, or I hope he be patient with me. Okay, I feel like a lot of y'all, you are like this diamond in the rough, but there could definitely be like, there could be a little tweaking that needs to be done. You could be very like you could be in this wounded warrior energy that you're trying to move on from, being so guarded and so protective. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like slowly but surely somebody is going to move past something. I feel like you're being influenced. You're being influenced. You're being guided. You're getting signs and synchronicities to move past something. And I know we shouldn't, you can't rush healing or grieving or things like that. But for some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I am getting the energy of like somebody's ancestors, like, bitch, the sooner the better for you miss out on this opportunity. Okay, there's something that's coming in, or somebody that's coming in where they want you to get your shit together, so that way you won't miss out on some type of opportunity or blessing. Yeah. Gifts, talents, focus, enchantment. Okay, Spirit, anything else? What else? Anything else we need to know about this? You're also somebody being called to like be mature. Be mature about a situation. Cause look, y'all, I'm also getting another thing is for some of y'all as well. Somebody that like betrayed you. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Did somebody that betrayed you and caused you some type of trauma could be basically going through some crazy ass shit, like some wild ass shit, like it's giving like karma, okay? But somebody could be like going through something real like devastating. But this is also somebody that put you through some real devastating shit. And I don't know why you the first person that come to their mind, but for some of y'all, you the first person that come to somebody's mind in regards to being able to like be like some type of like guide, okay, with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles here. Somebody view you as somebody that's very wise, very mature, very stable, and they feel like that you will be able to give them some type of insight or some type of like good advice. Okay, like somebody trust your judgment. And it's crazy because like I said, for some of y'all, this could be somebody who caused you some type of trauma. but they trust your judgment in regards to a situation. So for some of y'all, you're being called to kind of like comfort somebody. This is crazy, because look, now I'm getting a little pissed off, because bitch, what? Because bitch, what? I'm not one of them. I ain't that healed, and I ain't that mature. Bitch, don't come back over here crying, because I'ma laugh. Bitch, you cheated on me and you devastated. Oh, look, bitch, I'm gonna start throwing rose petals. We having a party. That's when I'm pulling out the champagne. Oh, somebody done dogged you? Pop a bottle. No, no, but low key, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm human, and I don't think I'm that healed yet. So hopefully, let me know in the comment section. But bitch, don't come back over here, cause I'm gonna make it worser. Pooh, you gonna definitely hate it if you come over here looking for some type of prayer, looking for some type of or some type of constructive advice, or bitch, what? But y'all, I'm picking that up though. Somebody who could have traumatized you or did some real shiesty shit to you, they could be going through some shit at this time. And you come to their mind, and somebody gonna reach out to you because they know that you're not gonna steer them in the wrong direction. Ain't that's crazy? It's kind of giving the energy of like how God to make what that saying in the Bible, how God to make your enemies your footstool. Like, this is somebody who, like, they so fucked up, they got so much anxiety, fear going on. Okay, this somebody who just they fighting. Somebody could be fighting for their life. Okay, I just heard that as well, or they feel like they is. And then somebody out of all, like I said, it's crazy. Out of all the people, they feel like you the one that's gonna guide them in the correct direction. Wow, what the helly, what the heliante, what the helly by? What you said? What the helly berry? Like what the what? Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. Bitch, don't come over here on fire. I got a gas can waiting. See, we all on different timelines of our healing journey. Y'all can see mine. Bitch, don't come over here on fire. The water off. I just got a gas can. I just got a gas can. Let me stop. Oh, Lord. It says base chakra. Choose, oh, Lord. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So I don't know if somebody wants you to come around and speak life into them. I don't know if you like a prayer warrior and somebody notice. Okay. Or for some of y'all, you're being called to be positive about your life, about your home, about your situation. Okay, speak positivity, speak healing over yourself. We have Arthur here. It says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. So for some of y'all, you could be journaling. Okay, some of y'all, you can actually be like authors. I also just heard illustrators. Let's see, let's get another one. For some of y'all, you know what I'm getting as well? You got, not only, y'all, this is crazy. Now that I'm really sitting back looking at this shit. You got a lot of people that you had to heal from. I ain't gonna say a lot, but we do got Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups. And then we do have a King of Pentacles over here. You got motherfuckers that you had to heal from. They sneak this in you, but then they know they want to celebrate with you. Okay, they want to celebrate with you. Okay, for some of y'all, you know what I just heard as well? These people like are getting signs, or it's like your healing and your progress and your celebration is being put in people's face. Okay, which is making them feel even more like grief and guilt for any type of like damage that they caused you. And you can have people that want you, that want to be open, that want you to be open to like some type of reconciliation. Or like I said, somebody could be going through some shit and they want you to be open to like at least like accepting their apology, plus helping them get through like a hard time that they're going through, and just, you know, just show them some type of like grace and mercy, like with the Hierophant and the Temperance here. Like somebody is hoping that you would just like, you would corroborate them, you would just find it in the kindness of your heart to like give them some type of like grace, give them some type of like wisdom, insight, help them out, or like just be open to like having like some type of like common ground. But it's crazy because like for a lot of y'all, these people, they not like these school nutrition. Wow. These people, they not having like a good time. Like they going through some shit, which I feel like, I don't know, I feel iffy about that. Cause like it takes for you to go through some shit, or for you to get some type of like, I mean, yeah, obviously it do, I guess, but that's still, to me, it's still kind of fucked up. That you have to go and you have to get dogged, or you have to get scammed, or you have to get played in order for you to realize the damage that you caused to me from doing the exact same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's giving that type of energy. But at the same time, it's like they want like some type of like sympathy. That's the part that's killing me. Bitch, like I said, gas can ready. Gas can ready. Gas can. That's the part that's kind of like throwing me like, that's like kind of like got me like, and I'm literally scratching my head now. I need to probably oil my shit. But that's the part that's kind of killing me. Like people want to lay something to rest with you. They want you to be like generous with the Knight of Wands here. They want you to be a good, y'all. Why I just heard somebody want you to be a good sport. Bitch, like I'm telling y'all, gas can ready. Gas can. Burn, ho. Look, I'm still healing. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna heal even better after I pull this motherfucking shit on you. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Okay, so for a lot of y'all, you're being called to make a decision. Make a decision whether or not you're going to continue to like live in the past, or whether you're going to like nurture some type of past. Or think, for some of y'all, you know what else I'm getting as well? For some of y'all, you could be waiting for somebody in your past like to heal or get their shit together, which I feel like that you're being advised against that. For some of y'all, you can have like your heart set on somebody from your past, hoping that they would grow, hoping that they would, you know, nurture themselves, they would heal, and they'll be ready to have a new beginning. And you're being advised you're being advised against that. You're being advised against waiting for somebody. Because for some of y'all, whoever this person that you're trying to wait for, if you can resonate with that, they're dealing with like conflicts. They're still dealing with like, this could be somebody who could, if this person put you in a third party situation and you were like waiting for them to end it with somebody else, or waiting for them to do better. With the Five of Wands and the Lovers here, they're not. This somebody who's still in third party. This somebody who possibly left you and got into a third party situation. And then not only did they leave you and got into a third party situation, they put that other person in a third party situation. Like this somebody who in a relationship and they got a person, they person got a person. Like this, like you're being advised not to wait for no shit like that. You're going to be like a wounded warrior if you wait for this person and they decide to come back to you and you accept it. You're going to be in this energy. You're going to always be paranoid, always be on guard, shoulders all tensed up. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna always like, soon as a motherfucker don't answer the phone call one time, now you paranoid, you sad, your whole day messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, why put yourself through that? Cause somebody, they not changing. Somebody is comfortable. That's what I'm getting with the comfort here. Somebody is comfortable in some type of position that they're in. So you need to make a decision whether or not you finna stick around and you know what I'm saying, be a part of some shit that you really don't want to be a part of, just to try to prove a point, or just to try to show that you like some type of ride or die or some shit, or you're going to move on to something that's more aligned, more better, more stable, more peaceful, where somebody who actually want to cooperate with you and actually want to be with you type of energy. Support. Okay, yes, somebody who actually want to support you. Okay, we have support here. Your life purpose fully supports you. I feel like you're being supported at this time, and you do have support. You got people who fuck with you, who want to fuck with you, who want to celebrate you, who find comfort in you. You find comfort in them. Them the people that you should be focused on. Focus on the people that love you at this very fucking moment. The people that fucks with you and the people that love you, that's who you should be like showing love to. That's who you should be focused on. That's what you should be nurturing. Nurture those connections at this present moment of the people that's nurturing you. Yep. It says you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. Okay, you a blessing to people. You are a light worker. You are a light worker. You are a blessing to people. So I don't understand why you don't think that you deserve to be blessed. Okay? That ain't how this really work. That ain't how it work, Pooh. That's just like a spiritualist that's broke. I was gonna say a pastor, but we already know the pastors don't be broke. They gonna get a coin. That's one thing. That's one thing about the pastors, baby. They gonna get a coin. Okay? And they gonna But that's like a spiritualist that's, you know, that's struggling and broke. Ain't no right. It's something ain't right, Pooh. That means we gotta nurture. We missing a step. We missing a step. I mean, not to say everybody struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like, I don't know. But me personally. And this could be very a controversial topic. But me personally, even when I first started my spiritual journey, I ain't gonna lie, like I really didn't like seek mentorship from people who claim to be like on like a spiritual journey or a spiritual path, or claim to be like some type of like spiritual guru or high priestess or priest or shaman, and they couldn't even, you know what I'm saying, they refrigerator empty. Or, you know what I'm saying, they kids fucked up. They feel like it didn't make sense to me. Because I don't know what you praying to or what you doing, but obviously something ain't aligned and something ain't right. Or I don't know if your intentions ain't right, but ain't no way a child of the divine or of the universe is finna be going without basic necessities. Because, bitch, even when I was in the dark, shit, even before I became, you know what I'm saying, because, bitch, I'm one of them, thugging, for real. Real G shit. Okay? Even before I, you know, started my journey, when I was thugging and I was out here, shit, demon time, motherfucker still was eating. Still was eating. Still was, you know what I'm saying, refrigerator full, kids good, pulling up in some fat, you know what I'm saying? And even if it ain't the newest shit, that motherfucker was tinted out and we wasn't getting stopped on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was going to get us all through the motherfucking country. You know what I'm saying? I had hoopties where I used to be all through the motherfucking country. Cross country for real. Kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Getting money, getting to it. Or just kicking it. Like, shit, nails. Motherfucker still was getting nails. Eating shrimp, steak. You know what I'm saying? Like, bills was still paid. And it's me low vibrational. And this me no bullshit. This on some low vibrational shit. This before I even knew about any of this shit. Motherfucker was still eating. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird to me. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not passing judgment on nobody, but it's weird to me if you know, get into this spiritual shit and on this spiritual journey and you on some, you know, I am that I am, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my ancestors got me, my spirit, and then you over here and you can't, you taking, you know what I'm saying, you missing meals and you taking L's like often. I'm not saying like every now and then, because every now and then everybody gonna have they season, they moment, but I'm talking about like often. Like you can't seem to just get up on your feet for nothing that you do, no matter how many readings you do, how much your following is, you still begging, you still you know what I'm saying, you still fucked up. It wasn't making sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I don't want to tussle, but we can have a intellectual conversation in the comment section. Let me know what you think. What's some the magic ain't magicking, babe. Go get a new is that a broom or a mop that you is that a broom or a mop? Is that motherfucker broke? Cause some ain't working, babe. Some ain't it's not, it ain't giving. You know what I'm saying? So you are for whoever you are a powerful light worker. So for you to think that you not finna have some type of abundance, or for you think that you supposed to live some type of like mediocre lifestyle, you definitely need to nurture that mind and get that shit up out your head ASAP. Okay? Get that up out of here ASAP. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm picking up the energy of, for some of y'all, or at least one of y'all, where you can have a grandfather, ancestors, they tired of your shit low key. And I'm going to just say it like that. And I love you. This with love and light. Like when one of y'all ancestors, they tired of your shit. They tired of you moping around. They tired of you being down in the dumps. Okay? They tired of that shit because you got everything. They done gave you everything that you do. You got support. You know what I'm saying? They done gave you turning up. You know what I'm saying? Look, happy hour, you turning up and your life so lit. You got motherfuckers that sneak dissing you. they sneak dissing you because they mad you didn't invite them. They mad they can't come and be comfortable with you. Like you somebody over here comfortable. But it's time to step a little bit out of that comfort zone and actually heal, so that way we can take this shit to the next level. That's just basically what I'm getting. Okay? We got this card right here. I'm going to read this too since it's on the top. It says, clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Okay, so some of y'all need to do a cleansing. I also just heard a cord cutting. Okay, I think I'm going to be offering that service soon. I don't really do too much other shit, but I do have experience with the cord cuttings because, bitch, I'm the queen of cut that ass off. Okay. And it have literally it worked. It have worked for me. I think I only did it one time for somebody else, and they have had good results as well. But for the most part, I kind of do my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm thinking about adding that as a service because it be working. You know what I'm saying? I did it for one other person. I know when I do it for myself personally, it always works, bitch. Once I cut that cord, bitch, you're out of here. Okay, you're out of here. Motherfuckers feelings seem like they drop from the place of the planet of Earth. And then some of them, it do be a little hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to go get them 7 to 10 business days. And that's why I don't know if I'm going to offer it to everybody. Because some of y'all hard-headed. Y'all don't listen. Because when you do some shit like that, you got to leave somebody alone. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to leave somebody alone. And it's going to take, you got to go at least 7 to 14 days with no contact. Unless that's going to fuck up the whole process. If you sitting here back texting this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm going to see about it. Because I got one other person that I'm cool with. And he asked me about it. So I'm going to do it. I want to do it a few times with people who I know. You know, just for free. Just on some, you know what I'm saying? Me using my abilities. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of test the waters and see what work, what ingredients and what materials work best and things like that. And then see how it works for them before I just start offering it. But I know for a fact it works for me. But, you know, your shit gonna always work for you, right? you the motherfucking altar. You the magic. That's what it really boils down to. But for some of y'all, you may need to consider that, okay? It's other people who do offer it. Cord cutting rituals. Also, like just clearing your space, open your windows, getting some sage, Palo Santo, clearing out your space. Okay, clear yourself out, praying over yourself. You know, and then we had this card right here too: emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Your sensitivity is a gift to us all. You being sensitive, that's not a curse. That's a gift. That's your intuition, and you're being guided to use your intuition, not just to keep you from danger, but also to guide you to the fun shit. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. Use your intuition, not just to keep you from danger, but also to guide you to the good shit. Okay, that's all. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. But y'all, that's the message. We're gonna end it right there. I don't want this to be too long. But I hope the message has brought any type of clarity that you may need. For a lot of y'all, you are being asked to use your spirituality or your wisdom or just your insight to possibly comfort. Look, y'all, I can't even get the shit out. Cause baby, let me go put the gas can in the back. So, cause baby, if you pull up over here at this bitch talking about some comfort and grace, bitch, this baby, look, okay. Woosah. You're being called. Okay, and this is a powerful combination. The Hierophant and the Temperance. Okay, this is somebody who is very, very wise, very, very spiritual, very balanced, very peaceful. Okay, you are being guided to act as some type of like guide, or to provide some type of like grace, or just wisdom to possibly somebody who put you in a traumatizing situation. Do with that as you please. Okay. But y'all, that's the message. I hope it brought any type of clarity that you may need at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.